Okay. Welcome to episode 15 of Xerxes Plays Elden Ring for the first time blind. His first Souls-like game. Except this isn't Chris playing, it's me playing because I forgot to hit record. So I'm going to fill you in on what happened between when he started playing for this episode and when I realized I didn't hit play. So I play a little differently than he does, but I have the same aesthetic. So I'm just going to play, and whatever comes to mind, I'll mention. I do remember that he did get stuck on this dungeon, and I'm sad that I didn't record it. But the good thing is that you don't have to sit around watching him be stuck. So I remember him using this. And I'm also playing at a lot lower level than he is. Well, I don't think so. I'm a few levels lower than he is. Just because I tried to get to this point as quickly as possible with this character that I made. So I just, found the gear to match his look and got here as quick as I could. I think it's also worth mentioning that I did make this character already as a magic build. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the playthrough. So it's not as though I made a character from scratch. Alright. And we'll get back to him. So he went through all that. I think he found out those guys went die the hard way. And then he went down here. He did all this stuff. I don't know if I can kill that crab. We'll find out. I specifically remember him examining this. Oh, it was a different note at the time. Oh, okay. But he downvoted it because he didn't know where to go. Oh my god, I got stopped by this stupid thing. Okay. Let's try this again. Lock on. I think he's ready to fucking hit the shit out of me. I fucking know it. Nope, wrong one. Right. So he did all that. We'll just skip all this. Okay, so he spent a considerable amount of time being stuck here because he tried going through this door because he saw that, but couldn't figure out exactly how to get over there, which is to be expected. That's what happened with me, after all. I think with many other people who play this game for the first time. So he tried every possible scenario that he could think of to get to that place, but he couldn't think of it, and then he went back over here at some point. I'm gonna heal. Oh boy. And then he couldn't figure out what's going on. What the hell? I think that thing killed me. Future Julian here. I got absorbed in gameplay and stopped commentating, but what you saw a moment ago, I used my character to climb onto this platform using the blade, which Chris figured out, actually, on his own. He was able to look at the area enough to figure out that he needed to do that. I, myself, needed a hint from another player in the form of a message to figure that out on my first playthrough. So, kudos to him for piecing that one together. But after he got up here and dispatched all these enemies, he noticed that there was a note in front of that door at the end of this pathway here. And so, you know, throughout this whole playthrough, if you've been watching, he's been hitting doors or walls like randomly all the time just to see if there's anything behind them, and just like that, he figured it out that it was a false wall. He actually didn't take on this boss though. What he wound up doing is finishing the dungeon first and then taking this boss. I did it out of order because for the sake of brevity, but the ironic thing is that I didn't realize how hard this guy is without a summon, which is how Chris did it. And it took me a ton of attempts, several, to kind of concede and just do it the way he did, because it was it's a tight space, the enemy's crazy, and yeah, that's hard. Yeah, it's very difficult. It is. A lot of obstacles. It's too much. So what I wound up doing was going through Dee's quest line and advancing it enough to where I can just summon him, just like Chris. And it was a lot easier that time. This is that attempt you're watching now. No. I think it took only 2 attempts with Dee's help. The first one was a really close one, but didn't make the cut. Yeah, it's so much easier with this summon. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Alright. That was a lot more effort than I thought it was going to be. I think he went down here. Yes. Of course he did. Except I think... I'm pretty sure he did the boss first before taking on that. Assassin. Oh my god. Jesus. How did I get out of here? Or how did he get out of here? Right. And of course I died, so they're back. Okay, that was close. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! No, don't do it. Okay. So I did it out of order. He definitely killed the boss first, and then that assassin. But whatever. This you already got. And then here, let me redo my stuff. Who was this again? Oh god. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh shit. No! Nope. Ah, there it is. Immediately gets in my face. Holy. Oh my god, I'm poisoned. Oh shit. I mean, that was perfect. Ugh. Yeah, this did not give him nearly as much trouble as it's given me, that's for sure. Of course, he does a lot more damage, and I think he had wolves. Do I have wolves? Can I summon? I think I can summon. No, I didn't grab a bell. I can't summon at all. So yeah, that made things a lot easier for him. God, my grill. Oh, he's almost dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, that killed everybody? Wow, if I know that, I would just focused him first. Okay, whatever. Okay, so yeah, that was that dungeon. So he finished that. And then he went on his merry way towards this direction. Being cautious of that bear. Boy. He definitely went here. He had something funny to say about that guy. And then I think he jumped down. I'm pretty sure he jumped down. Did he jump down? I don't remember. I think he went around here actually. And, oh! Yeah. Actually, that's exactly what he did. Yeah, he went down here. And, then, what did he do? Did he go up here? No, he went around this bend here. And then he was gonna attack this guy. And then he immediately got shot by an arrow guy up ahead. So he died here. So the arrow guy shot him. And then he's like, oh no, that sucks. He's like, I guess I'll do Side America. Then he revived. He went up here, he's like, oh, that's fortunate. His dead body was over here. Of course, he knew about the arrow guy, so he was very cautious about that. He ran past. And then he went around this bend. He kind of stopped here, and I think he noticed that thing and that item. He ran past here or whatever. He might have got shot. Yep, he sure did get shot. And then he got lucky. He got to the save point here. He's like, I really need to touch this, I really need to touch this. And then he's like, he breathed a sigh of relief. And then, I don't know what he did. I think he went here? Or here? I think he went back here. Yeah, he went back here because he wanted to get that item. So he ran past the peoples. And he stopped here and he thought about how to get where's the item? This item. And then he had the clever idea, I didn't think to do this when I played, to go up here. I thought that was pretty ingenious. He went up here, and he's like, ha 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 ha. And so, then he climbed up, got that item that he wanted. Like so. And then he checked the stats on this to compare what he had to what he got. He found out that the one he got was not as good. I think he was using this, and this wasn't as good. So I was like, ah, whatever. So he moved on, and then he went to go, I think, challenge this thing. And so he originally was going to leave, but I encouraged him to try and take it on. He wasn't sure he could kill it yet. And so he did just that. He went around and he killed all the thingies, sort of like this. Oh, he's about to jump. Oh god. I think I got all these ones. Maybe not. Oh, okay, so yeah, he did this. He went inside and realized that he couldn't do anything. So I'll do that. He's like, what's the point of these? Isn't like every one of these turtles attached to a boss? And I told him not necessarily. He's like, I don't know about that. It does seem to be the case. So then he left, and then he went this direction. What did he do? Did he go up here? I don't think so. I think he went this way. Yes, he went this way, and then he looked down cautiously. He's like, yeah, I'll make the jump. He took the plunge, and then he almost got mauled by a bear. This one, actually. He didn't see it coming, though. And so he ran this way, almost fell to his death. That's pretty funny. He's like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? And then he ran this way. And he ran. I think this guy's still chasing me. And then he noticed this guy. He's like, a fucking another one? He's like, geez, right next to each other? And I'm like, yeah, two right next to each other. And so he did some searching. I think he found a save point somewhere around here. Yeah, he found that save point. He went there, he grabbed the save point. And then he ran past this dude, and he didn't go in that direction. For some reason, he was drawn to this direction. He went this direction, and I think over here, he looked out the... I guess he was drawn to that building? I'm not really sure. I think on the map, he wanted to explore this area. That's what he was drawn to. That's where his focus was. So he went here, to this precipice, and looked at that, thought it was interesting, and then he saw this. So he went and scaled this. And so he did all this gobbledygook. I think he died, actually. He couldn't save one of his jumps, just like I just did. Ha 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 ha! Kinda like that. You'd think I'd be better at this by now after I don't know how many hundreds of hours of playing this game. So he scaled this. Oh god. No! What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Alright, horse, will you scale this thing? No. Here. Okay, just like that. So he made it down this thing, and then he went to this direction here. And then he looked over this precipice and saw another one of these things. He's like, oh my god, another one, a third one? What the hell? So he was pretty shocked by that. But he wound up going up into this direction here. And cause I think he spotted the save point from a distance. And so he saved here. What did he do after that? And then he made a comment about this. Thought the game was trying to trick him or something. And then he went to this direction here. Went down. He looked over the precipice, and I think he noticed this air funnel here. He's like, ooh, and so he made the wise decision to jump over here. So he jumped there, and then he went towards this direction. He looked at his map, and then he was drawn to this. So he made a waypoint there. and he went directly to that direction. And so he wound up over here somewhere. This cave, wherever this cave is. I know there's a cave here. Here. He went here. And he was like, ooh, cave. So I went to the cave. And then I think he noticed something up there. He's like, oh, I want that thing. So he went back up. What did he notice? This. He noticed this. So he went over here. Huh, there's two directions? I guess he grabbed this. And then he grabbed this. And then he went and scaled his way down. I cannot believe I missed that. I cannot believe that I missed that. Oh, you're lying. I am editing the shit out of this. Fucking bullshit, dude. I grabbed that. Anyway, he went down here, scaled down all this stuff, got whatever material, and then he went on his way. And he found, look at that, I just went down here first. He found this. And then he was very leery, so he was really good at catching all the traps. Of course, he had higher damage than I do, so he was one-shotting these guys. He grabbed this, of course. And then he went back down, looked at this, and then went over here. Pretty sure I grabbed all this stuff. He carried on, went to this direction, and then I remember him getting that, because he went to this direction, there was like a ghost of another player jumping down over here. And he's like, how do you get up there? So he went out of his way to do that. I guess he noticed his pillar here. So he went across his pillar. Let's see if I can't do this first try. He definitely did not do it first try. It took him 2 tries. For me, it probably might take 5. Okay, so he went and got that shit, grabbed this, jumped, he made the jump, and then he went and he looked at this ladder, found he couldn't do anything, can't do anything, and so he continued on this way. What did he do here? Pretty sure he killed that guy. He killed him, killed them, killed all the people. That was unfortunate. That was fortunate. What did he do? Do you know? Well, he's pretty thorough, so I'm pretty sure he went this way. And he's like, yeah, I'll take that. So he grabbed this, and he grabbed this. And then I think he went down here. Oh god. Holy shit, that's still active? Okay. Killed him. He grabbed all this stuff. He made sure to grab this. At this point, he's like, oh yeah, that's why you go to mines, to get smithing stones. I'm like, yeah, we established that. He's like, alright. So he goes over here, and then he presses this, and I think there was another thing up there that he discovered. It's probably this. He went down over here. He's like, what in the fuck? Oh, actually, did he go down here? I don't think he did go down here. No, he did. Yeah, he went down here. Okay. He went down here. And then... I don't... He probably did land up there, but I don't think there's anything up there. So he made his way back down. No! Don't do that! Oh my god. Jeez, I'll kill myself again. Went back down. And then he continued on his way to this area here. And... I run out of magic here. You want to cross this thing here. Easy peasy. Kill that guy. Shit. Okay. Now, keep in mind, he was one-shotting everybody, so... He was much higher level than I am, I think. Pretty sure. I think he is. It was at this point where, I don't know, the recording just stopped. And it didn't record properly. And so, I had a useless file. And I was kind of freaking out because I spent all this time trying to kill this boss. And it seemed like it was all for nothing. But eventually I found some extension online or program or app or whatever that was able to salvage it. But then I had another problem because I couldn't upload it because the video was choppy, you know, to edit it or whatever. And so now I have to figure out how to make this choppy video not choppy, and I wound up just converting it into an MOV file. It was a long, lengthy process, but I figured it out. I love when recordings get corrupted. Let's try this. This will be the last mishap of the night, hopefully. Man, this is a pain in the butt. I mean, the time frame is only so long. Oh, luckily I'm here. Thank God. Okay. Don't do it again. I felt it stutter. I just need you to last a couple more minutes. Game. Okay, so he did all that. He pressed this thing because he was wondering where it went, but I told him it was just a connector to where he started. And then he ran all the way back here. Very cautious of traps. I think he looked around very carefully. I think he knew this guy was here. Or one of these guys. Somehow he knew. I think he spotted those guys before they came down. He saw this guy, he killed him from back here. And then he was surprised that this guy didn't get aggroed. And then he cautiously came in here, and then he heard this, and then turned around. And yeah, I made a comment saying, "Oh, this game can't get one over on you." And he's like, "Yeah, well, sometimes it's obvious when it's trapped." So he went through here. And then I use the arc move for these guys. But I don't have that equipped right now, so I'm just gonna kill them my way, I guess. Oh, I do have it. Okay. So he tried doing this, I think. I ran out of magic. I'll try and kill this guy. Maybe that'll happen. Okay. I remember him getting like a move here, like a spell. I don't know where he... Oh god. Jesus Christ, okay. That was close. God, I do not... I'm not the right level for this, man. Okay, so we went through here. Ah, he got the spell here. He's like, ooh, that looks good. And then I think he killed these guys. I might as well, right? He definitely made sure to grab all this. Then he went down here. Pretty sure there's an elevator here, yep. And what did he do? I think there was another thing that he went and grabbed. Was there? I don't remember. It's all running together to me now. Yeah, he went down here. Okay, so then... Here he took on the crystal dude, and he had trouble with this guy. It's actually one of the first bosses that he had issues beating, because they're very resistant against magic. I don't know how well I'm going to do, honestly, because I've been overestimating my abilities lately, but we'll find out. No, I don't want that skill. What the heck? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have no magic or health. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I got him. Oh, nope, I did not. Oh, this is bad. Damn it. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, I think I'm screwed. He definitely had wolves helping him out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this first try. I have my doubts. Oh my. Okay, so he definitely. Oh god. He definitely had more trouble than I did. Because he was relying on magic a lot, and he didn't know that he had to knock this boss down in order for him to be vulnerable to anything. So it took him, I think, 3 tries before he was able to get him to knock his poise down enough to get him to knock down. But after that, then his magic was starting to do damage, and his wolves did more damage. So this is the one boss that gave him trouble. This happened to be a little easier for me because I think I'm used to being a melee dude. I don't know. Maybe he's just not that hard to begin with, but whatever. And so he returned to the entrance. So after that, I think he went down to check his skill, like the spell that he got. I think it was, yeah, this one. I think he went to equip it or get more magic or whatever. And then after he did that, he hopped on his horse. It was raining at the time. And then he went this way, hugged the walls. And he stopped right about here. And this is the point where I realized that I was recording. And then he went this way. And that's it. Final future commentary. I noticed while watching the video rendered for the next part 16, that the audio is kind of funky. I messed with the audios in Discord, and Chris's side is quieter than my side, which is annoying. I don't like listening to my voice. It's about his gameplay, so it's something we'll have to deal with. But at any rate, I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Thank you.